The following contest is a six-man battle royal. On the way to the ring, from Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper. And the opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And the opponent, the WWE Champion, from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista. The opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 248 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley. The opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Marcus Corvon.
The sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri. These fans are so excited. I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
That was a textbook reversal. If you ask me, Batista's best days were back when he was Triple H's lackey. Batista was impressive as a member of Evolution. He's going for the pin.
1, 2. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. I'm a huge fan of MVP. The guy is the future of sports entertainment.
Sounds like you bought into this hype. I'm still waiting for MVP to prove that he's as good as he says he is.
Have some patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know.
He was one step ahead on that one. Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Oh, yeah? He looks great.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans are known for keeping their opinions to themselves. You don't normally see guys as big and strong as Marcus Corvon move as quickly as he does.
And that speed, combined with his overpowering strength, has led to the downfall of many a superstar. And there's the reversal.
Man, I don't want to look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. Great reverse.
He's been looking for that all match. And
he could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2. I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Man, this one turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches. This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
There's the reversal. There's been a lot of superstars over the years that the fans couldn't get enough of, and most of them have one thing in common. They faced Roddy Piper in the ring.
You might almost say that
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
there's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you.
Check this out. This is going to be huge.
Wow, what a dominator that was.
He made his opponent look like a chump. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
3.
Nice quick counter there. Wow, great reversal. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
He dodged that bullet. He could get the pin right
1,
here.
2.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like.
Here comes his signature maneuver.
And that playmaker's nothing to sneeze at. That'll put your lights out in a hurry. Mark my words, one of these days, Ric Flair's cheating ways are going to catch up with him.
Well, if it hasn't happened so far, I have my doubts as to whether it ever will.
Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. He may get the 3 count
1,
right here.
2, 3.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a...
He's trying to finish off his opponent.
And you've got to believe that the playmaker might have done just that. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
3.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't go too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call. There's the cover.
1, 2.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum. We've heard MVP talk the talk. I'm just waiting for him to walk the walk.
Hey, have some respect. That's SmackDown's most valuable player you're talking about.
Well, he certainly played Raw and SmackDown against each other in a bidding war for his contract, and I'm afraid we got the worst end of the deal. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
And there's the pin.
1, 2.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
These fans have certainly rallied around Bobby Lashley, and it's not hard to see why.
Yeah, but if Lashley knows what's good for him, he won't worry about the fans. He'll just focus on taking care of business in the ring.
Lashley's made a name for himself doing exactly...
I don't know. He's putting a lot of alignment up there. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. This Marcus Cravan is pure power, and he knows how to use it.
He does indeed. The alpha male leaves a trail of broken bodies wherever he goes.
And I think he's aiming to add another one here tonight.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
So, have you got any predictions about who's going to win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
I could be in this business another 100 years, and I bet I'd never see another superstar like Roddy Piper.
He's one of a kind.
You got to be careful when you're going up there. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty...
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
Ric Flair is a terrible example to every young superstar. The man built his career on cheating and stealing victories.
Oh, come on, don't
this could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
Batista's had a lot of success so far. That's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined.
He's 3 seconds
1,
away from victory.
2, 3.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP.